Welcome back to Waza Wednesday. This week we're going to go through a basic platform drill that focuses on working for grips. Specifically, we're working toward the inside of the opponent's arms, and both partners are going to be trying to get to the same position. The position we're trying to get to is having double bicep grips on the opponent and pushing their arms back. That's the goal position. But since we're both trying to do that, we're each going to have one at a time. So if I have this arm grabbing his bicep and pushing it back, he has the other side of me. We're going to then switch. So we swim on the inside, we grab for the bicep and drive it back. And that ends up switching this angle of our bodies as well. I'm going to take this arm, swim to the inside of his grip, and extend. And again, he's doing the same thing, and we're just going to keep working back and forth. That way we keep switching angles, we keep switching which side is extended, and we're both trying to get to that same end goal position. Now, once you have that pattern down, it's very easy to use that pattern as a jumping off point to get into other techniques, and that's what platform drills are supposed to do. They give you a baseline repetitive drill that you can develop skills from and then jump into other techniques. So some examples to look at from this: if we are working through here and he goes to push, this is not really any different than somebody, for example, checking my punch. There's a lot of different situations in which grappling is occurring where a bicep grip comes in handy for controlling your opponent, and therefore someone might do it to you just by virtue of it being useful. So we can take that, we can cut in on the wrist, for example, and get more of a wrist lock. We can pass it under this way in an arm drag type of motion. That way we can expose their ribs, we can step behind them, we can go for chokes, takedowns, etc. We don't have to just use their push, we can use our own push as well. So if we are in this position, he's already pushed, his energy is already expended in this direction, he's already pushed. So when I cut on the inside and I go to push, I can actually use that as an entry into a technique as well. Because I'm trying to bend his arm, I can just cut over the top of it this way and get into something like a shoulder lock. So you've got a lot of different opportunities to explore just from within that base drill, and it gets you used to that exchange of energy, that exchange of force back and forth, trying to get that inside bicep grip.